perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Well, hey.
Hey.
Okay. Before we go any further, I have to fix something.
Oh, no.
My little earbud things are kind of twisted, and I can't stand that.
Uh-oh.
So, I got it around. Okay, now they're good.
It is the worst. Mine are always twisted.
Yeah, and looking at yours drives me crazy.
I know.
It gets closer and closer to choking you every day. Like you almost like you braid the earbud cord. Yeah.
One day I took this thing, the thing that pushes it up, and I did it all the way. What? I don't understand what this is for.
Yeah, I don't either. I guess if you're running or something, because people don't use these anymore to run. You know, everybody has those wireless ones.
Yeah.
We have to use the ones that plug in.
I don't know. Who runs?
Yeah, gross. Gross. I didn't tell y'all the other night on my anniversary. Well, not the other night, but Jody and I went for our romantic anniversary dinner, and we got there at 4:00.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. That's my kind of dinner.
Yeah.
4 p.m.
Yeah, we were even before the old people got there.
Yeah. That's because the old people are like 4:30.
Yeah. They were coming in though as we were leaving. Down at the Longhorn.
Oh, I love Longhorn though.
They have stuff I can eat there, because I can have steak, and so I get the steak every time, a certain steak, and it comes with a salad and a side. Okay, so you want to know what my side is?
Yes.
A different kind of salad.
Oh.
So I eat two salads.
You don't like broccoli, I guess, or can you eat that?
Every now and then I like it, but no, they want me to eat it, but
How depressing. I'll just have 2 salads with my meal. Oh.
She's like, "Sir, are you sure? You mean 2?"
Yeah, so I get one regular salad with ranch, and then the other I get Caesar salad.
Okay. That's a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a little bit more, it's a little bit more than the dressing that I'm supposed to have, but hey, it's my anniversary.
Live it up.
Live large. It's your anniversary. Time to get that salad dressing as much as you want, but at an appropriate level.
Sure.
Yeah.
31 years. So I earned it.
Yeah.
You sure did.
Does when you go out to eat, does your wife watch what you eat and try to mirror whatever you're doing, or is she like, I don't care, I'm not on a diet, I'm going all out?
No, she doesn't do that.
Okay.
Unless she wants to split something, and then she worries about what I'm going to eat, because it's what she's going to eat.
Right.
Sure.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a lot of times I'll look at something on the menu and I'll find exactly what I want, and then she'll go, well, you want to just split this, whatever it is, and it's not what I was looking at. I go, oh, sure, why not? Yeah.
Great.
Love to.
Can we split it 90-10?
Yeah.
Do we have to split it evenly?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, tjriggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D, Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So we've been having some issues with our podcasts and things like that, because we have some new tech stuff that we're doing, and it takes some time to catch up or whatever. It's the way it's been explained to me. I don't know. So last night after my other show, one of the producers said, hey, something's going on with getting your podcast posted. And I immediately just said, "Oh, that's on our end. So, just send it to Rob and then he'll get whatever." I don't know. I didn't even know what they were talking about, but I just immediately said, "That's on our," because I know we've been having some issues. And then I got up this morning and Rob had texted me at like 10:30 last night. And he goes, "Hey, I don't know which one of your producers it was, but they only sent 1 hour of your show for the podcast. And then they sent an hour of somebody else's show." Lord.
Oh man.
God.
I'm like, well, was it a good hour? I mean, we'll throw that in there with your podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually was.
That'll do.
Yeah, he'll be like, "Why are so many extra people listening to my podcast?"
Yeah. I've been getting a lot of DMs about our show not being up, and I didn't know there was any issue. So I texted Rob yesterday, and I guess Rob was just getting like bombarded with like, it's not working, blah, blah, blah. He went, "Yes, we're working on it." Like he couldn't even finish his sentence on text. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because I had asked him the day before, because there are two people that will immediately, if it's not there when they want it there or when they're used to getting it, I start getting messages from them.
Mhm.
And one of those is my brother.
Mhm.
And then another one is little friend Jenny,
Mm.
Miss Routine person.
Yes.
Let me tell you what I guess it's maybe Tuesdays, when she goes back and listens or watches the TJ and Jody's House podcast. We've been shorter with it at times. It usually is about 30 minutes or whatever, but sometimes every now and then it would be less than that. And she would want to know why we were short, because it didn't time out right the way she uses it in her workout.
That's hilarious.
See what I mean? Like she knows it's 30 minutes. So during that 30 minutes, she's going to do this stuff. And then when she's finished with that, then the show ends and then she starts something else during the rest of her workout.
I mean, I've never in my life been that disciplined.
Yeah.
That's a dedicated listener. That is what do they call that? That is they
used to call it a P1.
A P1 listener.
Mm-hmm.
She's a PP1. She is top of the top.
You're a PP. You are the biggest PP. P1 in the radio family.
Yeah.
But disciplined too with like her workout. Like it's gotta go to that. I mean, all aspects of her life, which I'm envious of. I've never been that. God, I hope Michael's like that. God.
Oh, yeah. Her husband he's more of a clean freak, OCD. If it needs to be done, it's got to be done right now. He's more like Jody.
Okay.
With that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Good.
They're both weirdos, in other words.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Now, Trending is sponsored by Lily and Grace. Find rugs, furniture, gifts, pillows, and so much more at Lily and Grace. Learn more at tjriggins.com/deals.
Lace up, tee off, and make a difference. November 3rd, the Hunter Dean Temple Foundation hosts its inaugural golf outing at Trump National Golf Club. Proceeds support art, scholarships, and programs bringing hope and healing to those living with anxiety. Sign up or sponsor today at tjriggins.com/deals.
Okay, guys, it's here. Cold weather is coming. It's upon us. Fall and winter. You need Love Indus's Ambertini Precious Potion. This face lotion does it all. You don't even need an eye cream with this face lotion. It has silk proteins. It is delicious, luscious. It's creamy. I'm running out. I need more. You're going to love this for your skin. It drenches in hydration, plumps, tightens. It's the best. Go to tjriggins.com/deals. Code TJ for 21% off.
Find awesome deals on some of our very favorite products at tjriggins.com/deals. We've curated a list of some things that we are absolutely loving right now, and we've got special savings just for you. Save big at tjriggins.com/deals.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, we're so happy today. So very happy.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Woo, 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 woo. It's that woo, woo. And I always think on Fridays, I always think about Lindsay. I'm like, God, what does she got to do today? or this weekend that I would that would kill me. It would actually send me to an early grave, I think, because she is busy and booked, and I think she likes it that way.
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, you like to stay busy, and I think that's a good quality to have.
Yeah. The older I get, the older I feel that.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize this was a thing, but apparently a woman got online. She said, every child's birthday party invitation I've received recently includes a gift registry link for the child.
Mhm.
So, like you would get a gift registry for a bridal shower or whatever, every single one. Is that true? Or do most birthday party invitations include that?
Yes. And from what I understand, I've never done it. Actually don't even know how to do that. But from what I understand, the parents are constantly people are saying, what does the kid want? And the parents are like, I don't know, like, blah, blah, blah. So it's easier, I guess. I don't mind it. Because it does help me not have to think
Yeah.
about what I'm getting them. But
That's what everything in the modern world is designed to do.
I know
Help people not have to think.
it's not very thoughtful too when you think about just purchasing a gift off a registry.
Just give them cash if you're going to do that.
Totally.
Granted, I don't know these kids. We get invitations to people. I'm like, who is this?
But if the kid is opening a gift from a registry, then he already knows the kind of stuff that he's getting. Nothing's going to be a big surprise, because don't they have to pick it out? Like, would you like this for your birthday? Would you like that for your birthday? Or do the moms do the registering behind the kid's back?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little better.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea behind a gift registry at a wedding or something or a bridal shower is to give you things to create your home. So
Mhm.
it's things like where you're going to establish, a homestead. So gift registry for a birthday party just seems obnoxious and I don't know, a little classless to me.
Yeah.
Do they do it for adult women's birthday parties?
Oh, not that I've seen. Possibly.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Mhm.
And maybe I'm not looking in the right places. I don't know.
Because, if women have a lot of friends, they have more than one celebration. And so, they could just easily see whoever's planning the different get-togethers,
Yeah.
be the one that goes and does the registry thing.
Yeah.
Here's her registry.
And my favorite thing to say is, what do you want for your birthday? I'm like, oh, nothing. I have too much. Nothing. You better get me something. That's my favorite thing to say.
If you told me not to get you something, if I was going to do it, hey, what do you need? I'm going to get you this thing. And you said, no, don't do that. I would fall out laughing.
It's not even believable.
You don't really mean that.
Yeah.
That's exactly the advice Demi Lovato gave to me when I interviewed her one time. She said, what does your girlfriend want for Valentine's Day? I said, she doesn't want anything. That's what she told me. She goes, she's lying to you. You definitely have to get her something. And I'll always remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My wife's not like that, though.
Really?
No, she'll say, don't get me anything, whatever. And then when I get her something, she's like, you weren't supposed to get me anything.
She gets mad.
Not mad.
Just,
mad.
yeah.
She says that as she's putting it on.
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. The easiest way ever to hear the new TJ and Riggins shows, archives, podcasts, watch the show, and more. Add it to your phone's home screen today. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hey, I had a nice conversation the other night with one of our long-time, big-time listeners. I've never spoken to her before, but I've seen where she comments on our posts and things like that. Her name is Monica, and she sent me a DM about something that we're doing that's, that she was. A lot of people were talking about the thing that we have for Ace's son, Cade. And so I had seen stuff that she had posted where she had been to like the Dove Awards and things like that. Those are the Christian music, the Grammys for Christian music, basically.
Huh.
So she's big time with the Jesus.
Love that.
Right. And so She said, I know your daughter lives in Nashville, and if she ever wants to work in Christian for a Christian media network, then just tell her to get in touch with me. And, because she was talking about their new headquarters is right there and all of this kind of stuff. And it was kind of a dilemma right away for me on how to respond, because first thing I wanted to say is, and I did end up saying, how is the hiring going for old burnt out DJs?
With 2 sidekicks or 1 sidekick.
And then I didn't get around to telling her, because I told her, I said, my daughter graduated from the private Christian school in Nashville, and, all of this stuff. And I didn't want her, I was waiting on her to go, well, what does she do now?
Yeah.
Works for a liquor distributor now.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's awesome though. This is a great opportunity.
Well, I mean, I don't know anything about it, and Lainey loves her job that she has now, but I want her to work with the Jesus.
Same.
I would much rather her be working for the Jesus.
Yes, I think this is gonna be good.
Has anybody in your family brought up the fact that she does what she does? Just out of curiosity.
No. You mean like my my side of the family doesn't believe in drinking, like my mama and my Aunt Tina and all? No.
Okay.
Aunt Tina wouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't be judged. I mean, she'd say something about it at church, praying for Lainey, but she's not gonna come down on Lainey and say, you really shouldn't be working for that liquor distributor.
Well, it's not like she's chugging the liquor on the job.
No, but
which would be cool.
She's helping others do that.
Well, it's fine.
She's aiding the devil.
Well, who doesn't like it? Just a good little cocktail here and there.
Come on.
But so yeah, y'all would how far are y'all away from being able to do a believable Christian radio show? Y'all need to get right.
I think I could do it.
Yeah.
I've got a lot to say.
Right. You go to Bible study once a week.
Yeah. And it's almost over. It was only 8 weeks. No, but I think I could. I want like a motivational thing for kids because they need to get their slapped. Just.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I know why she reached out and why she commented the first time was because of what I said about the Christian music in church. We ran that little promo thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She was like,
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins. What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
hi. Make sure you go and follow us on all of our social medias. Like and subscribe to everything. Go to YouTube, subscribe there. You can see our beautiful, beautiful faces. And, from all of us from boobs up, you can see us and and so forth. Just go to tjriggins.com and it'll tell you all that stuff there, right, Riggins?
Yeah, you can find all the links to subscribe right there.
Okay, cool. Now, of the three of us, Lindsay seems to be the one that gets most flustered in life. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely. Well, wait a second. I think Riggins does too.
No, I'm talking about where, you got so much going on with kids and this and the school and
Sure.
kids being sick and all, and you're like, a lot of
Yeah,
time.
I'd say. Okay.
Lindsay, would you ever be interested in joining this club these clubs around the country have been created to help people release that stress and tension and everything. And you just get together with the group,
Mhm.
you go out somewhere and you just scream. Would you do that?
The only thing is, I don't like when other people scream.
Exactly.
I'm okay with me.
Exactly. I would not be able. And why do you need to do that in a group?
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Just go somewhere and scream.
People do the smash,
Mm-hmm.
what are they,
Rage.
the rage, rooms. I also wouldn't want to see other people smash stuff. It's scary. Now, if I smash stuff, cool. But
Mhm.
I don't like group activities.
But I just can't imagine myself being stressed out and then going outside and just screaming and then going, whew, I feel much better now.
Yeah. No.
Just like I can't imagine tearing up something and then saying, oh, I was glad to get that rage out of me. I feel a lot better. Let's go eat.
No.
I know.
Or you think more guys or more women are in this?
Oh, please. Way more women. If a guy is in this, then something's wrong with him. He needs more than just scream therapy.
If
He
a
needs-
guy's in
Yeah.
a guy's in this, he screams like this.
No masculine men would do this. I'm telling you. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. No masculine men. Because first of all, masculine men don't constantly have to be in a group. You know, if it's a masculine guy and he's mad and he needs to release some anger, he'll just go do it.
Yeah.
You know, he'll go, hit something, kick something, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. And as long as it's not the wall,
True.
I never understood that. Guys punching holes in the wall and stuff like come on.
More
That's crazy.
more feminine to scream into a pillow or into the air.
Well, it depends. Is the person kicking their feet when they do it?
Maybe.
Because you get a pillow and you're like, your feet.
Yeah.
That's pretty feminine. I think women with that, but
I think so too.
and they say it's like, the scream community now is what they call it. It's a community. Everything doesn't have to be a community.
Mm-mm.
So you have no shame. You're going out and showing that you're crazy with a bunch of other people who are crazy.
Yeah.
And people are like, that whole group of people, a bunch of nuts.
TJ Riggins and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Riggins Show is sponsored by the Temple Team. Buying or selling a home is a life-changing process, and the real estate professionals at the Temple Team, they understand that. They're dedicated to providing exceptional, personalized service for all of their clients. Learn more at tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
Hey guys, listen up. Buying a gift for the woman in your life can be really difficult. You spend a lot of time asking her friends for advice and you still worry if she's going to like it. Well, let me tell you exactly what to get her that she will love. It's called the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. It's super soft and heavy and women freak out over it. Trust me. Just go to tjriggins.com/deals to find it. Then use the code TJ at checkout and they'll knock off 41% from the price. Remember the Bubble Cuddle Blanket from Cozy Earth. tjriggins.com/deals.
Hey, it's Riggins, and if you want more now trending every single weekday, become a member of TJ Riggins Prime Plus. That's where you'll get to enjoy Now Trending Plus, an exclusive feature just for TJ Riggins Prime Plus family members. Head over to tjriggins.com and get subscribed.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
All right. We have what I think is one of the cutest, funniest, and also saddest at the same time videos from the TikToks. We're going to play the audio of it for you like we always do. This is a mother who is in her front yard in a nice looking neighborhood. And her son is out there. He looks to be about 8 or 9, kind of a husky fella. And they have gone outside because the ice cream truck is coming. They could hear it coming. So they go outside and this really nice brand new ice cream truck is going down the street, but it's not going down the street the way normal ice cream trucks do, slowly giving kids time to get out there. It's speeding through the neighborhood almost. So you would wonder why they're still playing the ice cream music out of the truck. But evidently this happens a lot, and she has a problem with it, and she decided to video it this time. Listen.
I be talking about, how you gonna be an ice cream man and that how fast you drive? You didn't even give nobody a chance to come outside. That don't make, he flew past you. Look at the shit, look at the child. Didn't even get a chance to, what you the ice cream man for? That don't make no sense.
I don't make no sense.
Look at the child. Look at the child. And she pans over to the kid, and he's just like so crestfallen.
Like, oh,
Well, I mean,
there it goes. Oh,
there's nothing worse than missing the ice cream truck. Y'all remember, like when you're kids and just like making it too late. Not that they're speeding, but think about if you just say, he don't want to be there. He's trying to get home.
yeah, but I don't know what that's like. We didn't have an ice cream truck. My hometown is so small, it wouldn't have supported an ice cream truck business.
Oh,
So I never got to have an ice cream truck in the neighborhood.
You never? Really?
No,
so sad.
I know. I'm as sad as that child. Look at the child.
Look at the child. How you going to be an ice cream man?
It don't make no sense.
She's got a point.
Yeah, she does have a point.
Slow down.
You're driving past here. You're driving so fast. And
He
listen,
clearly didn't want to do his job that day.
yeah, well, he's not ready to go home. But turn off the music.
Yeah.
Turn off the music.
You got the music going. That means I'm open for business. I'm about to stop. Listen.
What I be talking about? How you gonna be an ice cream man and that how fast you drive? You didn't even give nobody a chance to come outside. That don't make, he flew past you. Look at the shit, look at the child. Didn't even get a chance to, what you the ice cream man for? That don't make no sense.
I like
Are you even an ice cream man? What you an ice cream man for? You not gonna sell ice cream?
Yeah. Put a road blocker next time in the middle of the road. Make him stop. It don't make no sense.
That don't make no sense. What you the ice cream man for?
Look at the child.
I just love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you for joining us.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins. Introducing the new Media Center on the TJRiggins.com home screen. Watch the TJ and Riggins Show with new Carolina-specific content, deals, and more. Available to check out every weekday. Add it to your phone's home screen today. The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh, yes. This is what we've been waiting for. The Friday Now Trending.
All the top trending stories of the day right now. Hamburger Helper, one of the top trending topics. There's a lot of stories out that Hamburger Helper is seeing a rise in popularity because of the rising cost of food. But the fact of the matter is, it never went away in my house. We've been eating Hamburger Helper. I had it 2 weeks ago, and it was delicious.
It's always delicious. People can talk crap about it. It's always delicious.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I haven't had it in a while, but when I do, if I get a taste, I'm getting bowls.
I crushed the whole pan.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the mood here, but I think Hamburger Helper for me is one of those that didn't stand up. From when I was a kid. Yeah.
Okay.
And it may be because I ate it so much as a kid that I got burnt out on it or something, or it may just be that I'm such a top chef.
Yeah. That could be it.
Palate has just become too sophisticated.
And there are different flavors now. I just stick to the regular.
Oh, you don't do the cheeseburger macaroni or whatever that one
I think
is?
that's the one.
Okay.
That's
The
a solid one. That's a classic one, like the beef and noodle, the 3 cheese or penne or whatever it is. They're all pretty good. I've never had a tuna helper, but TJ, I know you had that a lot as a kid as well.
Ugh, it's disgusting. I didn't know they still made it. They still make it.
I believe so. So, Hamburger Helper in the news.
I don't think they used the same slogan that they did for so many years. Hamburger Helper helps her make a great meal.
Oh,
yeah, they shouldn't use that.
It's a little. What are they saying? That the implication is that mom's always making the food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't care personally, but
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
because it does help me make a meal,
I mean, but that's the thing. I cook a lot, and I really cooked a lot when my kids were little. As a matter of fact, I cooked dinner every night when the kids were little. But if I saw a commercial that said hamburger helper helps her make a good meal, then I wouldn't have been out of shape about it and go, women aren't the only ones cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I
Why you
wouldn't
gotta
be doing
assume
that.
it's a woman? Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's true. You're
Yeah.
just a modern man, TJ. You're a man of the new age.
Well, no, I was going to say it says that in the commercials because whether it's a woman cooking it or not, it's supposed to be.
Now there it is. Okay.
You know,
Hmm.
if the man is having to cook dinner, then he might be needing to look for a new wife.
Oh my God. I don't
TJ.
know what to write here.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know.
I'm
You're the
kidding.
one that cooked.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And a slight change of pace. Diddy also in the news because everybody's seen this story that somebody held a knife to Diddy's neck. And we first learned this during the sentencing. We heard some details about his interaction in prison, but now sources have confirmed the story that he woke up in the middle of the night. One of the fellow prisoners had a knife up to his neck. So
But they didn't do anything with it. I mean, he's not dead.
right, exactly. So I don't know what the point of this story leaking out is.
I bet
Maybe
it's staged.
you think it was staged.
Hmm.
Okay, maybe.
Make people feel sorry for him.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
possibly.
But don't.
There are a bunch of husbands that have gone viral for one very particular reason, and it's causing a lot of drama on the internet. We'll get to it next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Where are these huge discounts on great products? The deals page at tjriggins.com.
Check it out.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yeah.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Oh yeah, dig it. Friday weekend is almost here. I'm ready.
I am too. And stick around because I've got the weekend review coming up next. That's a recap of all the things that have happened in the world of pop culture and on the TJ and Riggins Show, wrapped up in one convenient original song I will perform coming up in just a few minutes. TJ celebrated his 31st wedding anniversary this week. Congratulations, by the way. If we haven't said it enough, that is seriously an accomplishment. I totally respect both of you for the hard work that I know it is to create a lasting relationship and a marriage.
Especially on my part. Hard work on my part.
That boy's doing hard time. He's putting in the hours.
It's been a hard time.
As the kids say, he did the work.
Yeah.
Well, there is an article out that says husbands who actually respect their wives would never talk about these things with anyone else. Now, TJ, I want to see if you agree with these things. These are husbands who respect their wives that would never talk about these things with anyone else. Their wife's insecurities, top answer. Do you agree?
Yeah.
It says a man who actually loves and respects his wife will never laugh with his friends about her or bring them up during arguments to try and get a reaction. And when she tells him these things about her, he'll listen.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't consider the fact that she's scared of the Chucky doll as being an insecurity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have a lot of insecurities?
No, she doesn't. She thinks she's perfect.
She is.
Maybe she is.
Little Miss Perfect.
Her emotional struggles. A licensed psychotherapist said, being supportive doesn't mean that you have to do anything that you feel uncomfortable with. The important thing is that you gently communicate your feelings so you both know where you stand, so you can figure out how best to help one another during a situation.
Yeah, I'm all about gently expressing your feelings.
Okay.
Sometimes our definitions of gently are different, though.
Oh, yeah.
True.
I mean, ours as in men's and women's.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, women don't sometimes know how what they say comes off or comes across as mean. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it's mean, but
yeah, it's a double standard.
Yeah.
Because if most of the time, if the husbands talked to the wives in the same tone, in the same manner, the wives would be just a crying mess all the time about how awful he is.
Yeah. And I love Lindsay. She's like, oh, I know I'm mean. I just don't
Mhm.
care. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kyle says, if I ever talk to you like you talk to me, I'm like, come at me, boo.
do it.
Yeah.
Do it. And then one other final answer is the way she feels about some of your friends. You would never, a guy who respects his wife would never go back to his buddies and go, guess what? My wife really can't stand you or this guy in our group. Is that true?
Yeah, but I think it's showing more disrespect to the friend rather than the wife.
Yeah.
Because I'm guarantee you, the wife doesn't care.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a friend she doesn't like that she thinks is a bad influence on you or something, she'd be like, "Tell him I don't care."
Yeah. I'm that same way. Tell him. Don't care.
Or he probably already knows if he's ever been around the wife because she's
True.
probably shown him, "I don't like you."
Yeah.
It's a good point. Well, that's great. That's exactly the answers I needed to know. So I'm going to recap everything for you coming up in the Week in Review next.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
The TJ and Jody's House podcast is sponsored by Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Family owned and operated, and we just love the entire team over there. They've got beautiful furniture and truly luxurious mattresses. Visit them in person or online at tjriggins.com/mattress.
Guys, I have an announcement. The cutest quilty backpack from Eric Javits is on sale right now, and with our discount code, it is an extra sale, 20%. So go to tjriggins.com/deals, save 20%. It's the quilty backpack. I got it in a luscious chocolate brown. You're gonna love it. tjriggins.com/deals.
Holiday season is just around the corner, and the best parties start with the perfect venue. This year, book your company celebration or year-end gala at one of Charlotte's most iconic spaces. Brought to you by Best Impressions Caterers. Choose Founders Hall in the heart of Uptown Charlotte, a stunning atrium perfect for large corporate parties and city view celebrations. Or celebrate at the Terrace at Cedar Hill with incredible skyline views and built-in AV for unforgettable holiday events. Spaces fill fast, so reserve your holiday event today with Best Impressions Caterers at tjriggins.com/deals. The best way to hear the TJ and Riggins Show is by subscribing to the show on your favorite go-to podcast platform, like Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And we've made things so easy for you. All you have to do is head over to tjriggins.com and click on the subscribe button. It's never been easier to hear the TJ and Riggins Show.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Okay, Riggins has his guitar in looking like a busker. I'm kidding. All right. So everything of interest that has gone on in the world of popular culture and on the TJ and Riggins Show wrapped up in Riggins' funny little song called Riggins Week in Review. Go.
And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Time to dig out those old costumes. Maybe a princess or musketeer. TJ's got a fun costume. He's going as a skinny person this year.
Yay!
Hooray!
What I've always wanted.
They'll never know who it is.
Halloween is 1 week from today. And this is just a fun fact, not to be mean, but Lindsay used to get her hair extensions from a spirit Halloween.
That's probably true.
Can you tell? No.
Can you tell they're in?
No, no one even knew. And you know, I don't get many trick-or-treaters. It's as depressing as it sounds, but I buy all the tastiest candy like caramels and a bunch of mounds. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Remember mounds?
I love mounds.
Of course you do.
Me too.
Kevin Federline's book is out. He reveals how Britney was as a wife. I kind of wish it was a pop-up book where Brittany just pops out with a knife, you know.
Chucky.
Today is National Baloney Day. Tell me if I'm way off base, but when someone says I'm full of baloney, I start checking for cameras around my place. Because I am, and I want to know how you know. TJ celebrated his wedding anniversary this week. Y'all could teach some marriage classes because their love has only grown, a lot like Jody's glasses. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you. Let's see. The World Series is finally here. It begins on Fox tonight. And remember, even though Jody is left-handed, she still bats with her right. And after next week, we move on to Thanksgiving. For me, that means eating and a lot of booze. And if you're not already watching the show on YouTube, I've already got the buckles on my shoes. I'm ready. TJ says he could be going to the Renaissance Festival this year. I don't know who's at fault, but he also said Ace's real name was Herman, so maybe take it with a grain of salt. And this is my song. It's called The Week in Review. It's a week's worth of shows summarized for you. No special effects and no auto-tune. Just me and my guitar performing for you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Very good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So a psychotherapist has analyzed the popular Halloween costumes this year. If your husband is wearing one of these costumes, it's a bad sign for your marriage. I'll tell you what they are coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. It's now easier than ever at the homepage, TJRiggins.com. Click the deals button to get all our exclusive best deals anywhere from all of the TJ and Riggins Show partners. Add it to your phone's home screen today. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D, Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, closer and closer to the weekend. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Love it, love it, love it. Now, I just want to say, I don't agree with this at all. But a lot of women are saying, ladies, if your husband or boyfriend picks this one Halloween costume, it is a major red flag. And maybe you can figure it out yourself. They say if your husband or boyfriend decides to dress up as Ed Gein, it could be a problem.
I thought you were going to say Ninja Turtle. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Now, I don't know what the Ed Gein costume looks like, but it's not unreasonable to think like if he admires Ed Gein or wants to dress up like him, there may be something in him that is maybe a little, you don't think so?
That's ridiculous. It's the most popular scary thing right now because of the Netflix show. This is who says this? Some therapist?
No, that's what the women are saying on the internet, sort of opinions that have come out. Like you've seen a lot of tweets and TikToks like, ladies, just a heads up, red flag. If he wants to dress up like Ed Gein, you could have a problem on your hands.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Probably not. But
men have been dressing like Freddy Krueger for years.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a full blown slasher in many, many, many movies. Is that a bad sign that he's going to slash people up?
Right.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, and I don't believe it either.
Yeah.
However, there is a psychotherapist that says these costumes are major green flags, and they have reasons for them. They say the number one costume your husband or boyfriend should wear, Gomez Addams. She says men drawn to this character archetype often have healthier relationship patterns. They are expressive, emotionally available, and they communicate well. His costume choice is showing you that he prioritizes his partner's pleasure and emotional connection.
Yeah.
Woo. Everybody knows Gomez Addams and Morticia. He's always kissing up her arm and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
The second top answer, Travis Kelce. Guys who gravitate towards Travis Kelce costume, confident, charismatic, and know how to work a room. Of course, that could point to the fact that they have an ego, but it's definitely giving golden retriever type energy. So make of that what you will.
If a therapist wrote that, then I would never trust that therapist.
Yeah.
If they said it's giving some kind of energy, you should have your license revoked.
Absolutely.
Well, it did say this is a psychotherapist, so maybe more psycho than therapist.
Exactly.
You know,
Mhm.
another one of the costumes she says is a great sign. K-pop demon hunters. Everybody's seen that movie on Netflix. She said this could mean your guy is equal parts pretty boy and bad boy.
Wait.
He's not afraid to blur the lines between soft and intense.
Oh, like the boy band group on the show?
I guess so.
They're insignificant. That's silly.
Okay.
I mean, girls are good. Like my daughter's dressing up as one of the girls with the purple hair, but the boy, no, please don't. That means you're feminine, and I don't even know what to say.
Okay. And then the final costume on there is Superman. There's more beneath the surface than what meets the eye. He's signaling that his superhero side isn't just about physical strength. It's about creating sensual connection.
Oh,
now,
man.
Yeah, I mean, this list is kind of crazy. I mean, I wouldn't.
Or is she crazy? She's crazy.
Yeah,
Maybe she's crazy.
Yeah.
absolutely. Yes.
So
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Listen everywhere. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So Riggins was just sharing with us this list of costumes that some psychotherapist lady says would be green light. A green light, meaning this is a guy that if he picks these costumes, then you should, try to hitch your wagon to him. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
And one of them was Gomez Addams from the Addams Family. And the description of why he's so great is something that you hear all the time when women are talking about what they want in a man. It said that it shows that he's emotionally available. Okay. So if that is a positive thing that women are looking for in men, why can't it be a positive thing for men to look for emotionally unavailable in a woman?
I don't understand.
Because if a man is, defined as emotionally available, it means that he talks about his emotions and gets into things that most men are not built to talk about, because men aren't as emotional as women. But everything that you hear from these so-called professionals is that men need to do things more like women in order to make women happy. So why is it never said that a woman should have to be less emotional to make a man happy?
Right. I see what you're saying.
Why is it that women are never bragged upon by saying that they're emotionally unavailable? Like she goes on about life. She doesn't talk about every little thing that's bothering her. She doesn't cry. She doesn't, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's a good thing. I celebrate the differences in
Right.
men and women because that's God's work of how he's made us different. And but I disagree with the fact that the only way to be happy in a couple is for the man to be more like the woman. That's a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't mind being vulnerable around my wife. They always say, "Oh, he shows his vulnerability," but what they mean is he shows weakness. To me, vulnerability is doing something that allows your spouse to make jokes at your expense. Like, like the other night when we went out for our anniversary lunch dinner combo, I forgot my glasses at home. So in order to read the menu, I had to borrow a pair of Jody's extra glasses that look way bigger than my face and leopard print. So I'm sitting in the restaurant with these glasses on reading the menu because I wouldn't have been able to see it otherwise. And, of course, she had a great laugh about that. But I set myself up for it and I had no choice.
Right.
So that to me is being vulnerable, not being vulnerable as in oh, these are all my weaknesses and I need to talk about it and all that. That's fine for women, but it's not for men, especially if you need a strong man that fits the role of your husband. So what I'm saying is, ladies, you need to be more emotionally unavailable to be a good wife or a good girlfriend.
That's what I'm going to do starting today. Starting right now. Unavailable.
And I'm not even licensed, believe it or not.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
TJ Riggins TV is sponsored by Cozy Earth. Watch the entire show every day at tjriggins.com and get 41% off your Cozy Earth order at tjriggins.com/deals when you use the promo code TJ at checkout. Sheets, towels, men's and women's clothing, and a lot more. tjriggins.com/deals. Right now, you buy more and save more at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattresses end of season clearance event. Just go to my deals page at tjriggins.com/deals for Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress. Sounds like a sweet deal to me.
Hey, it's Riggins from the TJ and Riggins Show, and I want to tell our radio family about your business. Let me tell your story. Head over to tjriggins.com/influencer and find out more information about how your business can be partners with the TJ and Riggins Show.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So y'all know how I talk about all the time. Sometimes I consider it to be government overreach with the government requiring someone to have a license to do whatever it is that they want to do for a job.
Yeah.
Like doctors.
Dentist.
No, I'm kidding. That's one thing that I don't necessarily, I'll joke around about it and all that. But in Thailand, there's a guy who he said, I became interested in this kind of work, so I studied and developed it as a side hustle to supplement my income, end of quote. And he was doing well in his side business that he became interested in and started studying until the police found out about it. And it seems that even in Thailand, you cannot use your 1995 Toyota Corolla as a mobile surgical center to do enlargements on men.
Stop it. Stop it.
No way.
Okay. You're an idiot if you do that.
Yeah.
If you go to someone like that.
You think?
Yeah. I mean,
So desperate. How desperate would you have to be? It's like, I just said, well, where are you going to, I know you're not licensed, you're not a doctor, but I trust that you know how to do it because you're pretty smart. But where are you going to do it? Well, just right here in the back of my Corolla.
I don't even think they make Corollas anymore. Like, what are we doing here?
They do, I think.
Oh, they do.
They're nice.
What do you think?
It's a 90-something model.
What is the process of that? Is what I want to know. Like
how the transaction gets started or how the procedure?
How the procedure.
I don't know. And to be honest, I didn't read through and get all of the details of it because I didn't want to get all squeamish.
Yeah.
Of how he did it and how they ended up catching him, or if somebody got, infections and I don't know. But just the idea that, let's just say that somebody, it's more feasible to think about some goofy guy going, yeah, I learned how to do enlargements and I can do them right here in the back of my car. And people laughing at him and go, he really thinks he can do that. But it's a completely different level when the guy has clients, patients.
He's like, look at these before and after photos. I can really do it.
Yeah.
From the internet.
Right. I did this right here in my Corolla.
It's sanitary. I just sprayed a little Clorox disinfectant.
But I don't even understand why he wouldn't just, are the people homeless?
Yeah, go inside.
Go in their house and do it?
And do they do it in the back seat or the front seat? Do they just like lay the front rear,
I'm just guessing that it was the back seat, but you're right. It could have been the reclining, but I don't know if they go back that far anymore. They used to you could lay them all the way down.
Yeah.
I had a Firebird, 84 Firebird that would do that. But I guess I'm thinking that he probably just does the back seat and then they go on about their business. And I wonder if he's moving though, if he's got somebody driving him down the road while he's doing
My
it.
God. Is this the new eating in your car?
Yeah.
You know?
More TJ and Riggins coming up. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins. What is new radio? New radio is
streaming everywhere.
Listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey, Lindsay,
Yeah.
do you and your husband play pranks on each other?
We don't.
You don't?
No. We're not prank people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that would be fun, and it doesn't seem like a fun house.
We don't have any. Honestly, we don't even have time to talk to each other. Much less prank. No, I'm kidding. I would do like little pranks if I thought about it, but like I have a friend that does big pranks. It's wild.
Yeah, I know. You got that one friend that's
Yeah, like
crazy.
money and it's a lot of money to do that.
Because there's a woman that made the news because she and her husband prank each other all the time. And she created an AI home intruder and had it sitting on her couch and sent it to him like that. But you know what he did? He did what anybody else who believed that would do. He started heading home, but he called 911 on his way. He called 911 and said, my wife is at home alone and there's an intruder in the house. I'm on my way there. She just sent me a picture of it. He's dressed in all black. He's sitting there on the, whatever. So when the 911 people get there, the police and ambulances and all that, she has to tell them it was just a prank. I was playing a prank on him. Well, they arrested her.
Yeah. She deserves that. You're an idiot.
They arrested her for what? She didn't misuse the 911 system.
He didn't either.
Yeah, but something like, let me see. I forgot. I did see what they charged her with, but let me go back.
Forging, intrusion. I mean,
like faking a burglary or something.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
moron.
She's facing charges is all it says here. Let me, but yeah, probably, you can't, I don't think you can fake a crime.
No. And what did she think he was going to do? Oh, just sit tight. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, what about that is even funny? Like, I don't even get what were you expecting? Like him to be like, oh, you really got me good. You faked a burglary at her house.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe she thought he wasn't going to fall for it, and he would just start laughing and go, "Yeah, nice try."
That's great.
But that when you run around trying to figure out what your next prank is going to be to top the last one you did, it's got to sooner or later end up in disaster. It's just going to happen. Yeah. So that's one of the rules of life that you need to follow.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Get the latest extra funny episode at tjriggins.com, all major podcast platforms, and on YouTube. Thank you for joining us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is TJ and Riggins. New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Yeah, we really appreciate it that you're listening to us. We not joking about that. It chokes us up when we start talking about how much we appreciate the support that we get on this little show. Now I don't mean to get all religious or anything, I never hide my Christianity or anything, but In church Sunday, my preacher said something that I thought was really profound, that whether you're a believer or not, that you can get some inspiration from. So let me see. I don't know if it'll play through the radio. I'm going to try it, though. Listen.
You're going to get you one of those things that string up your behind, and you're going to shake your naked flesh on that beach. You want to shake those fat cheeks on each side. You heard me. I want to make sure you know what I'm talking about. On spring break, you're going to get you one of those.
Oh my.
That's not really my preacher. That was all a setup for the show. You get it? The showbiz part of it. It's just a guy on the social medias that's somebody's preacher.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. It's somebody's.
With them big cheeks on the left and right, shaking them out on spring break.
I mean, what? Fat cheeks.
Fat cheeks.
Fat cheeks.
I'm mortified by that. How do these preachers, what are they? Are they on drugs? What's happening? We're getting more and more stories like this lately.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about. On spring break, and you're going to get you one of those things that string up your behind, and you're going to shake your naked flesh on that beach. You want to shake those fat cheeks on each side. You heard me. I want to make sure you know what I'm talking about.
We know what you're talking about when you said the first sentence. We got it. You don't have to keep going. They're like, yeah, no.
Dang, preacher. You were on fire this morning, won't you? Good Lord.
Wonder where that was.
It's fat cheeks.
Them fat cheeks, and I'm pretty sure anybody in that congregation is not looking to put on a string bikini and go shake their fat cheeks on spring break. Something's not adding up.
Did anybody ask the question? Where has the preacher seen such detail? Right. Of being on the beach with the fat cheeks shaking and all of that. Been on the internet doing research for his sermon. That's the only thing it could be.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh my God. I love it.
This is TJ and Riggins.
Hey ladies, when you have dry flaky skin, you need Love Indus Precious Potion for your face. I use it morning and night, and it has substantially changed the way my skin feels. It's plump, it's moisturized, it's awesome. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, code TJ for 21% off.
That Nova chain necklace Jody loves comes from our new friends at Katie Waltman, and they're giving us 20% off when you use code TJ at checkout at katiewaltman.com or already loaded in the link at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
I don't know what it is lately. I don't know if it's summer cleaning or fall prep. I'm out with the old, in with the new, with all of my house decor. I've been going to Lily and Grace and slowly transitioning my house into fall because they have the best stuff. They have carpets, rugs, pillows, furniture, lighting, bedding, gifts for people, anything you can think of, flowers, vases. I could go on, but you just have to go and see for yourself. It is the best store in Langtree. Check out Lily and Grace today or go to tjriggins.com/LG.
Stream the show 24/7 at our media center at tjriggins.com. This is great. Our media center has a podcast option, a streaming option, and a way for you to watch the show if you'd like. It is awesome. You're going to love it.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
I think I hear mother.
Mother? That sounds like Ed Gein.
I know, that's what I was doing, Ed Gein.
Sounds like
mother? No, mother.
Well, Lindsay, I'm excited that Lindsay's excited for the World Series that kicks off tonight, the Dodgers and the Blue Jays, because Lindsay's wearing her Dodgers hat.
Oh my God, this is Dodgers.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait a minute. You're not excited for the...
Huh?
I'm sorry, Riggins.
No, you're fine. Are you not wearing that for the World Series?
No, I didn't even know the World Series was tonight. I like the color blue with the black.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize this was Dodgers. Thank you. I forgot about that.
It is the Dodgers. That kicks off on Fox tonight. TJ, is this must-watch television for you?
No, okay. Not really.
Okay.
I'll probably watch some of it, but It's not a must watch.
Is this the team that's going to win?
Yeah, probably.
Good.
It seems that way. It seems that way.
They won last year too.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Glad I can represent.
Lindsay's showing some support today. Love to see it. Kevin Federline done messed up because not only did he put out a book about Britney Spears, but guess who just unfollowed him on social media?
Who?
Jamie Lynn.
Oh,
Jamie. Yes, Jamie Lynn hit that unfollow button on K-Fed. She said, "You ain't gonna talk about my sister like that."
I didn't think Jamie Lynn and her had a good relationship anyway. It's been rocky.
I can say what I want to about her. She's my sister, but he ain't gonna say it.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's exactly what I was thinking. As soon as Lindsay said that, I went, "Yeah, but she can have a problem with Brittany, but I don't want to hear you say anything about my girl."
And then people are probably thinking, well, why was she following him anyway? Well, she probably because she wanted to check on her nephews. He was probably posting stuff about her nephews when he was raising them. So,
great point.
you know,
yeah. And
I don't know whether she has a relationship with her nephews, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like her nephews are older than she is for some reason. I don't know why I think that. Like, you know how Rob is older than, or his nieces and nephews are older than him somehow. I don't know how that works out, but I think they got a similar situation over there. Jamie Lynn. Yeah, exactly. So people are making fun of one very popular celebrity that is on the tip of everyone's tongue, and I think they've got good reason to do it. We'll cover the story coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. Make your company part of the new radio explosion. Go to tjriggins.com/explosion. Thank you for joining us. This is TJ and Riggins. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
yes. Oh, we're having so much fun.
We're having a ball.
Aren't we?
We're having just a ball. And you guess who else is having a great time? That would be one Travis Kelce. He's a tight end, right, for the Chiefs?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One of the greats. And obviously he's been all over the news because he's engaged to Taylor Swift, whatever. But a lot of women are pointing out and TJ has said this for a long time, Taylor Swift was looking for a real man. You know, she dated these sort of artistic guys who were very in touch with their feminine side. And now she's landed with Travis Kelce, who by all accounts is a masculine, tough kind of guy. And a lot of people say like, oh, this is what Taylor needed. She needed a big, dumb guy. Now, I think that's an unfair way to characterize him because you don't know how smart he is or what his IQ is. Just because he plays football and he's big, you assume he's dumb.
Yeah.
I think that's unfair.
Yeah.
Now,
it is.
Yeah. Well, here in the news this week, it came out that he is part of an investment group that is working to save Six Flags, the amusement parks. And this is just giving more ammunition to those people because the top tweet this week was, you know what? This is probably a really big issue for Travis Kelce, bringing back saving the roller coasters.
Actually, I mean, I see their point. But you know what? Even if he is dumb, who cares?
Who cares?
Look, I don't like him. Like him as a personality and we have different principles and the whole thing, but he's not dumb. But what these people are doing is that they have to figure out a way to determine in their minds that Taylor is with someone he doesn't deserve her.
That's it.
She's way better than he is because she's Taylor Swift. So he must be dumb. So she wanted all that other stuff about a masculine man and everything, but he's dumb. So she's still missing out because Taylor will never find an equal.
Yeah, and they will never admit. What if she's dumb? See, they'd never admit that.
Right. She is. She's stupid.
Is she?
Yeah, I know that for a fact.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm scared what these comments about to be.
I don't care.
I know. I mean, I don't either.
Facts are facts. She's stupid.
Well, there you have it.
You know,
two stupids.
talented and so successful, but that doesn't make her smart.
You right.
I smell an Instagram reel coming on our page later.
All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show. TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening.
Let's go!
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.